versatile. On the bench we got guys that can shoot, guys that can defend, guys that can rebound, guys that want to play fast. So I feel like our bench unit just brings a lot of versatility.
Why is that for bench guys?
Just to feed off our starters. If the starters are off to a great start, you want your bench to come in and still lead and still, have that pace and still have a good start too.
Is there anything that feels different about it this year than last year? With that versatility, obviously you've added guys, George,
like shooting, of course. This year shooting got better in the shooting aspect, spacing the floor, and also playing faster, so it's different in that type of way.
How has your knee felt since you came back?
It's good.
Is there any concern from you since it was a problem that bothered you at the end of last season and the beginning of this season that it could linger?
No, it's no concern.
No. And then for you guys, you're eliminated from the in-season tournament, but it's still going on, obviously. How difficult do you think it's going to be watching other teams compete for something that you don't have a chance now to compete for?
It's not difficult, but now that we understand it more, I feel like next year will be, we'll have a better understanding of it and, we'll play to our strengths more.
How would you have approached it differently if you had a better understanding of it?
Probably try to score more points.
You set the number at 20 going into last night's game.
I think a couple guys we were still confused, the Detroit game, they scored a couple points at the end and we were just holding the ball. So, you just learn scoring more points and obviously try to win every game.
Is it a weird situation to be in, given that, for the longest time you've been ingrained to be a good sport, run out the clock, not take shots, things like that?
Ultimately, if the rules is to get points, I'm going to try to get points. Whatever the rules is, if it's a regular season game, okay, hold the ball. But in-season tournament, try and get points. So do what you can to get the money.
Despite what JB just said to you, last night he called you a Deion Sanders, Darrell Revis kind of defender, that you're on an island by yourself when you're out there. How much pride do you take on in bringing that defense to the court, the energy that you bring when you're out there? And do you see that you're on an island out there on your own?
I don't see that on my island. I try thinking it like that, guarding one-on-one, but I know I have Evan and Jared behind me to, help me out if I have any mistakes. But I take pride in defense. I know that's the reason I'm out there. Majority of the time is to, lock up, so I take pride in that.
Everybody knows how dangerous you are on the fast break, but I kind of want to get in your mind how to balance between going after a defensive rebound and leaking and getting out in the open field.
This year I try to rebound more, just to push the ball myself, or we're trying to play faster, so get the ball ahead. So I'm not trying to leak out more, but if I'm guarding someone like yesterday, like Trae Young out at half court, he shoots the ball, I'm gonna try to leak out because I'm already at half court. So it's just in between with that.
What do you feel like your responsibility is on a nightly basis on the defensive end, knowing that people consider you like a Deion Sanders and Darrell Revis type of player?
Just to lock them up. My job is to slow them down as much as I can and, help my team out in that way.
Why acting?
Why acting?
Yeah. It's been in my head since you said it.
I'm a TV show movie guy, so when there's great acting going on, it just, I just see myself playing a part, I just want to get into that. Viola Davis is my favorite actor, so, she's A1.
Were you playing a lead role as a beat reporter back there for a second?
Yeah, I was. You see my introduction?
Yeah.
Exactly.
If you had to pick somebody to play your career as an actor, who would you pick?
Probably, I don't want to say his name wrong, so I don't want to say it. But I don't know. I don't know who could play my role. I have the picture of the person in my head, but I just can't remember his name. But I'm not going to say it because I don't want to mess the name up.
All right, that's it. Thank you.
No
I figured after last year you'd be a karaoke singer.
I can sing too.
Man, we'll get into it all.